atheists are real people. We're just like anybody else.
People are having trouble saying this, I am an atheist, and you expect people to go, ugh, you know.
I was an atheist for approximately 6 years prior to telling anyone in my family about my lack of belief.
I think atheists have been treated as if they're dirt for generations and generations, so much so that the word atheist is a loaded word.
My immediate family, my mother and father, they were Christians. The other part of my family, my aunts and uncles, cousins, they were Muslims.
And I was effectively, in a nutshell, told to just stop questioning and believe.
The thing that makes me mad is when they disregard what we have worked so hard to figure out, which is, evolution and the scientific method. There's actually people still on this earth that believe the earth is 6,000 years old, and they believe that the earth is flat. It's actually it's a flat earth society actually out there that believe the earth is flat, and all this is just a big hoax, anti-scientific, anti-Christianity hoax.
Religion it decays society. I think it's harmful to people. They're missing something. Those people, there's something that they're unwilling to see or unable to see that is missing in their life.
I have a friend who had a hairdresser. She was talking to her and telling her that the Unitarian church we both go to allow atheists to come to services. We have atheists in our congregations. And this hairdresser said, I can't do your hair anymore. So, I mean, it's that bad.
If you look at the history of humanity, we've been constantly dividing since religion came into play. I mean, how many denominations of Christianity do we have? Just dividing further and further. I mean, we already have race and gender. Do we really need religion to divide us even more?
At a recent meetup in Lakeland, we got together at a restaurant in Lakeland, and somebody approached one of the wait persons and had noticed our atheist T-shirts with the image of our billboard on the T-shirts, and asked why they served us. I think we need to be accepted as much as anybody else is.
We don't hate God. We're not angry.
I'm happy. I have a beautiful wife, and I have 3 beautiful children.
We are citizens. We obey the law.
I have children. I raise them the best I can. I have a moral compass. We are trying to make this world a good place, and we have value. People should not be denigrated because they don't believe in a lot of mythology. There's something called God, who was a man with a white beard up in the sky, with angels who were people with wings, and I had to have huge respect for God because he had a lot of power over me.
With as much searching as I've done, looking for physical evidence and applying reason logic to the question, there has been not a single shred of evidence.
I couldn't really accept it as being real.
I think anyone who believes in a literal interpretation of any religious book whatsoever, when they get sick, instead of going to a doctor, they should just go to a faith healer and ask God to heal them. If you have that much faith in what you claim, then, hey, let's see it.
We are not a creation of God. God is a creation of man. I'm so committed to being an atheist that I got the tattoo.